This edition of Princeton News and Events with Christina Smith and Todd Reichert is sponsored by Bon Appetit, celebrating 40 years as Princeton's only European market and cafe. By Monday Morning Flower and Balloon Company, sending smiles throughout the Princeton community since 1988. And by Tre Piani Restaurant, one of Princeton's premier dining destinations, now featuring Tre Bar, the popular new wine bar at Tre Piani.
Welcome to the Princeton News Network. I'm Todd Reichert, sitting in for Christina Smith and myself. These are the highlights of the Princeton events calendar for Monday, February 25th through Sunday, March 2nd, 2008. On Tuesday, February 26th, the Princeton Public Library's Princeton Reads 2008 program kicks off the community-wide book discussion of Chinua Achebe's Things Fall Apart. The evening features poet Paul Muldoon reading William Butler Yeats' poem The Second Coming, from which Things Fall Apart takes its title. The People's Verse Speaking Choir, led by Cecilia B. Hodges, will perform, and Nigerian native John Anagbo, a poet and English supervisor at Montgomery High School, shares his observations about the book. Discussion groups meet over the month of March, and Achebe visits on March 26th. The kickoff program begins at 7:30 p.m. at the library, and it's free. Also on Tuesday, the Princeton University Career Services Imagine Speaker Series presents Andrea Jung, CEO of Avon Products. Miss Jung is a 1979 Princeton graduate, and she was ranked 9th in Fortune magazine's 2007 50 Most Powerful Women in Business list, on which she has appeared since the list's inception. The talk begins at 4:30 p.m. in Robertson Hall on campus. On Wednesday, February 27th, the Institute for Advanced Study presents the faculty lecture, What to Do with Sound Bites, on Politics and Propaganda in the 21st Century, by political theorist Danielle Allen. Widely known for her work on justice and citizenship in ancient Athens and its application to modern America, Allen was awarded a 2002 MacArthur Fellowship for her ability to combine the classicist's careful attention to texts and language with the political theorist's sophisticated and informed engagement. The talk begins at 4:30 p.m. in Wolfenson Hall at the Institute on Einstein Drive. On Thursday, February 28th, the Historical Society of Princeton confronts the great crime wave of the 1930s with a panel discussion including Lloyd Gardner, author of The Case That Never Died, The Lindbergh Kidnapping, John Blackwell, author of Notorious New Jersey, and John F. Fox, Jr., FBI historian. At 7 p.m. in the Erdman Center, 20 Library Place, admission is $8. On Friday, February 29th, King Abdullah of Jordan will deliver a policy address at Princeton University, sponsored by Princeton's Woodrow Wilson School of Public and International Affairs. The event will take place at noon in Richardson Auditorium, Alexander Hall, and is free and open to the public. Tickets will be available to the public at the Richardson box office from noon to 2 p.m. on Wednesday, February 27th, until supplies last. A video simulcast of the event in Dodd's Auditorium of Robertson Hall is open to the public and does not require a ticket. The event will also be webcast live. Beginning on Friday, Westminster Music Theater presents Rodgers and Hammerstein's Oklahoma in the Princeton Regional School's Performing Arts Center at Princeton High School on Walnut Lane at Franklin Street. The cast is made up of students of the Westminster College of the Arts, directed and choreographed by Ginger Thatcher, with Stephen Gross, music director. The show runs only one weekend, Friday and Saturday at 8 p.m., Sunday at 3. Tickets are $15 for adults, $10 for students and seniors. Continuing this weekend, McCarter Theater presents The Mad Seven, a modern-day riff on a 19th century Hasidic tale by playwright, actor, and dancer-choreographer Yehuda Hyman, and directed by Mara Isaacs. Look for my interviews with Yehuda and Mara on the Arts and Entertainment Channel. Through March 9th, with shows on Friday and Saturday at 8 p.m., Sundays at 2, in The Room of the Berlin Theater at 91 University Place. Tickets are $12. On Saturday, March 1st, Princeton Plasma Physics Laboratory's Science on Saturday series continues with Getting Behavior Out of Fossils, presented by Alan Walker, professor of anthropology and biology at Penn State University. The talk is geared toward high school students but open to all. Adult visitors will need a photo ID to register. The event begins at 9:30 a.m. on the Forrestal campus off Route 1 North in Plainsboro, and it's free. These are the highlights of the Princeton events calendar for February 25th through March 2nd, 2008. A complete listing of today's events is posted daily on the Princeton News Network. For the Princeton News Network, I'm Todd Reichert.
This edition of Princeton News and Events with Christina Smith and Todd Reichert is sponsored by Bon Appetit, celebrating 40 years as Princeton's only European market and cafe. By Monday Morning Flower and Balloon Company, sending smiles throughout the Princeton community since 1988. And by Tre Piani Restaurant, one of Princeton's premier dining destinations, now featuring Tre Bar, the popular new wine bar at Tre Piani.